Happy Friday, y'all. Okay, look. So, I'm getting ready to start work, get my Friday over with, and get my weekend started. I made it through the week, thank God. I have some numbers I need to meet at work, so I gotta focus. But anyway, yeah, so I wanted to come in and tell you guys. You remember we talked about, I'm watching YouTube, talking about I need to focus. But remember I told y'all that we were gonna slow down on the Uber Eats because we were spending $200 a week. I found a week where we spent $200. So anyway, so I'm proud of us and I'm proud of my husband, and I want to say that because he's come at me the last 2 days, like in the middle of the night when it's late, like after we've had dinner, like around 10 o'clock or something. He was like, babe, I want A, B, and C. He listens to me, which is good. But he said, I said, no. You're not ordering any we're not ordering any DoorDash, no Uber Eats, nothing. And he didn't like it, but he listened. And I said, what do you want? And he told me what we wanted. I told him what we had. And for the last 2 days, I got in the kitchen when I didn't feel like it, but I didn't tell him that, and cooked up something for us to snack on or have to eat that would satisfy him, right? And it worked. And so I mentioned it to him last night. I said, do you notice that you've been satisfied with what I cook when you want something to eat? You know, like a snack. And he's like, yeah. So we both acknowledged it, right? So anyway, I'm saying that to say progress. We saved money, but what I had to do was cook when I didn't feel like it. It's different when I'm prepping meals and I know what I'm about to do and I pump myself up to get in the kitchen, blah, 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 versus I'm chilling, watching TV or doing my thing. And then my husband calls me, because, yeah, we call each other in the house, and says, I want A, B, and C. And then I have to get up out of my comfort zone and go do it. Do I have to? No, I could be like, just order something, right? But that'll go against our plan. And if I want him to follow the plan, I got to do it. So anyway, I'm saying all of that to say, marriage is give and take. Okay, bye. This is Friday, the next day after I made the ribs. I put barbecue sauce on mine. Out of all them ribs, I got one. But you hear me chewing because I just pulled a piece off of it. Potato salad's better the next day. Anyway, this is my lunch. Happy Friday. All right, this is the barbecue sauce that I use, you guys. It's so good. Kinder's is good, period. You know how I feel about that. I'm getting ready to get started on my collard greens. It's just a bag of collard greens, already washed and all that. So I'm just going to rinse them in cold water, already picked through. And, yep, just watch me make these collard greens. And I'm almost off work and it's Friday. Bye. Okay, here are the greens. And I'm using smoked turkey meat. So, make my pot liquor first. I got my Dutch oven. I'm going to take some butter and my peppers and onions, get that sauteed, and then add the chicken stock and the turkey meat and let it boil for about maybe an hour and a half. Only thing I don't have, you guys, are bay leaves. I thought I had bay leaves, but I must have ran out. That's the only thing I usually put in my greens that I don't have. But let me get these veggies sauteed up. And once they're sauteed up pretty good, I'm going to go ahead and add my chicken stock. Add some chicken broth powder. It's about 2 pounds of greens, you guys. Alright, so those are all my seasonings, right? So basically, you use whatever seasonings you want, but ultimately, this is why they call it pot liquor, okay? Because now I'm just gonna add the unsalted chicken stock and some water, and then add my smoked turkey wings. Cover the wings up, and let those cook for about an hour and a half. And that will create the water we're gonna cook the greens in. So you use whatever flavor profile you're looking for. And I do add like a cap full of vinegar towards the end along with hot sauce, okay? I'll be back. All right, got the turkey meat in there, y'all. So let's go ahead and cover it up and put it on a timer. I'll come back in an hour and a half. All right, y'all, it's been 2 hours. This is where we are. You see how much the water has reduced? Okay, that's why I put so much of it in there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go ahead and... Now, I could either debone it, but I'm not going to. Like, take it out, let the meat cool, and then take the meat off the bone. I think I'm just going to go ahead and add my my collard greens and let the meat finish tenderizing. I'll take the bones out at the end. Okay, let's get the greens added. All right, y'all, this is about 1 pound of greens. I'm gonna have to let this cook down a little bit. And then I can put the rest of my greens in here. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna add anything additional at this point. I'm just gonna put the lid on it. I'm gonna come back in 30 minutes and see how much this has reduced. All right, you guys, it's been the 30 minutes I told you. So the greens did go down. I'm gonna add some more greens in here and a little bit more water. And I'm gonna add some vinegar, just like a couple of capfuls of vinegar, because I do like vinegary taste in my greens. And I'll be back. All right, I added a couple of tablespoons of vinegar, or teaspoons probably. And I just added a little bit more water. I'm not going to add additional seasoning right now, but I might need some, right? But I need to let this cook down. So again, if I had a bigger pot, I wouldn't have to keep coming back every 30 minutes. I would have just added everything at once, but it is what it is. So put the lid on this and come back in 30 minutes. All right, y'all, it's been another 30 minutes. Looking good, right? Okay, so before I add the last of the... Let's see how this turkey meat is doing. So it's been like, what? Since we started this process, it's been like... 2.5 hours since we started. Okay? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to taste this pot liquor so I can see... Before I add the last part of the drink, the greens, I'm gonna taste the pot liquor and see what else I might need. Because I'll add some hot sauce. I can add a little sugar. I can add some more seasonings. Let's see. I'll be right back. All right, let's just take a little bit of the pot liquor and see what we need. We almost done with the process. I do want my turkey wings a little bit more tender. It's hot. I'm blowing on it. That's good. I don't need any more. Yeah, the seasoning is good. I'm gonna add some hot sauce, and I'm gonna add some a pinch of sugar and some hot sauce. And I'll be right back, and I'm gonna add the rest of these greens in here and finish off the process. I'll be back. Okie dokie, y'all. I added the last of the collards. I added some hot sauce, a little bit of sugar. It's about to be bomb, bro. Bomb. Put the top on. I'll be back in 30 more minutes. All right, y'all. It's been another 30 minutes. So a total of 3 hours. We got all the greens in here. We were able to fit it in. We just got to, let it cook down, almost like cabbage. And now you see how the turkey's falling off the bone. There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go ahead and part of me wants to I think I'm going to go ahead and pull my turkey bones off out of here and shred it. And then take the bones out and then let it finish. So let me pull my bones out. Hold on. All right, so as you can see, most of it just fell off the bones, right? Which is cool. So now I'm just gonna shred the rest of it, which, look, ooh, it's hot. Not gonna take much. We're gonna let this cook down, and then we'll do the final taste and see if there's anything else I want to add. But I think it's pretty much gonna be the way I want it. And I'm hungry, so I'm gonna grub. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, here are the bones. Makes the dogs happy. And here is my smoked turkey that I pulled off the bone. All right, so I'm about to tear this up. I'm gonna put some aside for my sis. She already asked me to do that. Put a bowl aside for her. My husband doesn't eat greens, so then the rest will just be, I'm gonna snack on this for the weekend, I guess. And maybe probably put some away for my son. But okay, so this is the final part. Now, I'm gonna let it rock for another maybe 20 minutes and it's done. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, it's been another 30 minutes. This is the last 30 minutes. Look at that. Look at that. This is what I will be eating. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. I'm gonna taste it. And if I need to add anything, I'll let you know. What you see is meaty. It's ready to go. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm gonna add some hot chili peppers. There go a little sauce, and I'm gonna add a few peppers in there. And I think I'll be cool with it. After that, I'll be cool. So let's go ahead and mix this in, and it'll be good with some cornbread. Okay, y'all, bye.